guys, how are you? It's me, Carolina. Welcome back to my channel. This week there has been a lot going on this week and the past week. This week I got to meet Desi Perkins and Katy from YouTube. They have their own makeup channels and they are amazing. I really like them. I watch them all the time. They're super talented, and just the fact that I got to meet them this Tuesday, it was amazing. That's that. Last week, I got to be in the TV show Chic Magazine from the channel El Venezolano TV, and that was super excited. It was an interview. I just had to talk about makeup. I'll leave the link below in the description box. I had so much fun. It was just a great experience. I felt like home. I was super comfortable. So yeah, that's what I have been doing. Also, I've been MIA for a little bit because I was doing a favor to one of my family members. So yeah, that's why I haven't uploading a video a week. Of course, I'll be showing you this makeup tutorial. Let's just go ahead and get started. Alright, to start off, I am going to get my hair out of the way. And I'm going to prime my face with the Smashbox primer water. I'm going to go ahead and wait so it dries out. As an eyeshadow primer, I am using the Shadow Insurance from Too Faced. The first time I'm using it, I am going to go ahead and try it out and see how it is. I just want to see if there is something better out there. So I'm trying this one out. I'm going to go ahead and prime my lid and my eye area. Now I'm gonna set the primer with White Peach from Too Faced. And I'm gonna place this from my brow bone to my crease. This is gonna help for our shadows to blend easier. Now for my transition shade, I'm going to use Peaches and Creams from Too Faced. I'm gonna place this from the outer corner of the crease to the inner corner. You're barely going to see this color in me, but that's what a transition shade is. You don't want it to be too intense. You kind of want it like a tone or two darker than your skin tone, or like your skin tone. This is going to help us blend everything out later on. I'm going to go ahead and take Georgia from Too Faced as well, kind of like a pinky shade, because I wanna start my crease to go ahead and look pink, since I'm going to go work with pink and gold tones. I want my crease to be pink. Whatever you have left on your brush, you're gonna take it inward and make like a V shape. This is gonna really carve the eye out and make it more defined and look more lifted, and especially for me, since my eyes go downward. I need to do this so that I don't look like a hush puppy. I'm gonna go ahead and grab Tuscan Sun from Makeup Geek. It's like a burnt pink. And I'm gonna put this in the outer corner of the eye. I'm gonna pack that color on. I'm gonna go ahead and blend everything out. So blend this out, and then I'm gonna take it up to the crease. And then whatever I have left, I'm gonna wing it out. Make like a V shape. Don't worry if you're not very precise on your V, like if you go too far down, because I'm gonna clean it up with a makeup remover, or you can clean it up with a concealer or with translucent powder, however you prefer. But I like it with a makeup remover. And I'm gonna take this color all the way inward. Now with the same fluffy brush that I was using before, I'm just gonna blend everything out so we don't have any hard edges. And now I'm gonna repeat the same steps in the other eye. Now with a more precise brush, it could be like a pencil brush, I'm gonna grab Mauve from Lorac. And I'm gonna put this right in my crease, in the outer part of my crease. I'm gonna pack that color on there, and then I'm gonna blend everything out inward. And this is gonna give us a little bit of depth into the eye, and it's gonna carve it out. Start with little and just blend it inward. Whatever you have left in your brush, just wing it out. It just gives a little depth and definition to the eye. Now for the lid, I'm going to go ahead and use the Color Tattoo from Maybelline in the shade Inked in Pink. And I'm gonna put this all over my lid. And I'm gonna use a concealer brush to apply it. I'm gonna put it in the lid where we don't have any eyeshadow. From half of my eye to the inner corner. I'm really taking and carving my crease with it. Not all the way out, just in the inner half. And now I'm gonna do the same thing in the other eye. Now I'm going to go ahead and use Blossom from Anastasia, and I'm just gonna put it right where I put the Color Tattoo from Maybelline. I'm just gonna set it. I kind of like to set this Maybelline Tattoos eyeshadows because sometimes it gets crease on me, so that's not pretty. I'm gonna go ahead and pack that color on. Now with that same color, I'm going to blend these two colors out, so we don't have any harsh lines where you can't really tell where one begins and one ends. Okay, now with the same brush that we used to pack on the inner corner color, Blossom color from Anastasia, what I'm going to do is go ahead and grab a prime water. I'm using the Smashbox, so you can use the Urban Decay All-Nighter, or you can use MAC Fix Plus or Caudalie, or whichever you want. And I'm going to spray the brush with no additional product whatsoever. I'm going to spray it twice, and I'm just going to run it on top of that Blossom color. This color is such a stunning color. It's so romantic. It's so beautiful. Aww, so cute. Alright, moving on. I'm gonna leave the eyes like that for now, and I'm gonna go ahead and start with my face. And to start off, like always, I'm going to use the Becca Light Priming Filter. I'm almost running out. I'm going to use the Dewy and Smooth Foundation from Maybelline. I was gonna buff it out, I forgot. In the shade 120, Classic Ivory. Oh, I haven't told you guys. This week I got to meet Desi Perkins and Katy, Luster Locks, from YouTube here, and they're very successful YouTubers. I'm sure you guys know what I'm talking about. They are doing a tour. I'm gonna apply it with a stippling brush first. They're doing a tour throughout the US, and one of those was Miami. Well, Miami. But yeah, it was here in Florida, like an hour away from Miami, and I got to see them. First of all, they are so gorgeous. Like, their skin is just flawless. I wish I had their skin. I'm gonna grab my beauty blender. I'm gonna spray it with Smashbox Prime Water, and I'm gonna go ahead and blend everything out. I just want a very dewy look for today's look. Anyways, I got to see them. I got to take a picture and a video with them, and it's just they're so cute. They're so awesome. They're very welcoming and inviting, and of course their makeup was on point, but their highlight, to die for. It looked wet. It was just beautiful, beautiful. It was really crazy that day because I wasn't going to go because I went and cut my hair. I cut my hair in South Beach at Sophia Hair Salons. I'll leave his information down here if you guys live around that area, to see if you guys want to go check it out. His name is Danny, and he is the best stylist ever. Now I'm going to go ahead and use two concealers from Maybelline Fit Line in the shade Sand, and I'm going to use this to cover my under eyes, and then I'm going to use Fair to highlight. I want to go ahead and set my under eye. I'm going to be using the Fit Me line from Maybelline Set and Smooth Powder. You want to do this so your concealer doesn't crease out on you. If you have dry skin like me, it's kind of hard to find a powder that's not going to make you look cakey and it's not going to dry you out even more. And you want to set all the areas that you highlighted. Alright, moving into bronzer, I'm going to go ahead and use the Wet n Wild Ticket to Brazil. Since we're technically still in summer, I'm going to go for that bronzy look. So I'm going to take it on top of the cheekbone and underneath. For highlight, I'm going to use Pink Heart from Anastasia Moonchild here. And I'm going to bring it inward to my cheeks. Top of my brow. I'm going to bring it and make it like a C shape. On top of my nose. Cupid's bow. Now for blush, I'm going to use the Wet n Wild Mellow Wine. You really want to be really careful with these blushes. They're really pigmented, but they're beautiful. Now for the highlight to blend a little bit better and sink better to the skin, I'm gonna go ahead and grab the beauty sponge, damp beauty sponge, and the prime water. I'm gonna spray it and I'm gonna run it over it. This is gonna intensify the highlight just a tiny little bit, but it's also going to make it blend into our skin better. And then I'm gonna go ahead and finish the eyes. I'm gonna go ahead and grab an angle brush and I'm going to grab the color Taupe from Lorac. And I'm going to place it, and then I'm going to place it really close to the waterline. Okay, my camera needed to cool off, and while that was happening, I did my eyebrows. I went for a more natural look. To highlight the brow bone, I'm going to use white from Lorac. Now for the rest part of the lower lash line, I'm gonna go ahead and use gold from Lorac. Right here. And I'm gonna wrap it around the tear duct like that. And I'm gonna take it and run it on top of the taupe color that we placed. But instead of starting from the outer corner to the inner corner, I'm gonna start in the inner corner to the outer corner. I'm gonna do it backwards. I'm gonna curl my lashes. And I'm gonna coat them with the matte mascara Mineralized Multi-Effect Lash in Charge Black. Okay, now I'm going to go ahead and put on some false lashes. I'm going to use the Ardell 117 lashes. Alright guys, let's move on to the lips. And I'm gonna top it off with the color Jolt from Maybelline in the color 10 Never Bare. Alright, and then I'm gonna go ahead and top it off with the Smashbox Prime Water. That's gonna help us for our makeup to last longer, for all the powders melt into our skin and look more natural. Alright guys, and I'm back. I just did my hair, I just ironed it, I'm blow dried a little bit on top, and that was it. So this completes my look for this week. It's a pink, romantic, soft with a little bit of twist with the gold. And I'll see you guys on the next one. Bye!